Yeah, started off horribly. Got down 12-0 right at the beginning. Turned it over 6 times in the first 4 minutes. First 7 possessions, we turned it over 6 times. And to be quite honest, really wasn't that surprised about the start as a coach because that's the way we started shoot-around today. Had to send the team out of shoot-around back to the locker room so we could restart shoot-around because, we just weren't focused. And that's the way we started the game. Then I am proud of the fight to get back in the game. In spite of 27 turnovers and 13 from Kishan and James, just way too many turnovers. Lily and Olivia both had 6 and 5. I mean, it's just too many turnovers from players that are that talented. And they're just in a hurry, and we got to figure that out. I probably should have got the ball out of KJ's hands, but we were supposed to reverse it. We had a point guard on either side of her in the press. When we reversed it back to her, we were supposed to look ahead and attack. Other than the turnovers, offensively played pretty well. And then defensively, I mean, they had 37, 40 points off turnovers, and a lot of our turnovers, almost all of them led to transition baskets, and it's tough to play defense in that situation. Just proud of the fight, and then disappointed in the way we started, but, proud of the way the team fought to get back in it. And then kind of toward the end, in overtime, they scored on back-to-back possessions, and we came to a timeout and, just looked defeated. I mean, every single coach said, we're done because of the look on our players' faces, and responding to adversity is something that this team has got to get a lot better at because you're going to face adversity. And some of our players act like they've never faced adversity before. And, we've got to do a better job, whatever we have to do as a coaching staff to figure out a way to get them through that and to be able to fight through those moments when things aren't going well, because it's basketball. Things are going to happen. Bad things are going to happen. Good things are going to happen. And it's how you respond to what happens to you that determines whether you win or lose the game. And we have a play where the referee doesn't call a foul. Whether it's a foul or not a foul, it does not matter. You cannot stop playing. It's Division I basketball. The other team's going the other way and scoring. And we're standing and hanging our head and flailing our arms up in the air and pouting about it. And that's happened back-to-back games that we've lost in overtime now. And, it's got to stop. I don't know if we need to change the lineup completely or what we need to do. But we've got to stop that. Got to change it.
It's like you said, you didn't have a bad offensive night. Actually, everybody.
No, you score 83 points. I mean, how many people do we have in double figures? 6 players in double figures. You're going to win most of the time, but when you turn it over 27 times, that leads to about 40 points in transition where you can't even – our defense is not great right now, but when you have 27 turnovers that lead to 40 points, you don't even get a chance to play defense. So, it's tough.
But you can take something away that the team did come back, got down several times by a lot of times double digits, but brought it back.
No question. And like I said, when the game went into overtime, we got a great look at the end of regulation to win the game. Just missed a shot. That happens. The game went into overtime. I thought our body language, our energy was pretty good. I thought we were okay. But once they scored back-to-back baskets and got a lead on us and we had turned it over 2 times, then it's coming into that full timeout. They sat down and they just all looked. It wasn't that they were scared. It wasn't that they were tired. It was that they just looked like they didn't want to have anything to do with the ball at that point. Like the game was over, and you down that much in regulation towards the end, So we've just got to learn and grow. We've got young people, with the exception of Kiana Kirby, everybody that's playing a significant role on the court hasn't played in a couple of years or is coming off an injury where they missed most of the year last year, or like Leasia Wright sat out after a transfer from Western. KJ sat out last year. Olivia Cunningham's a true freshman. We've got to be able to learn from these experiences, though. And I don't know that we've learned what we need to right now. We've got to continue to grow.